When we talk about the world's most valuable companies, there are some names we hear almost every day. But there are also companies so powerful that they quietly control huge parts of our lives without most people even realizing it. One such company is Tencent. In many cases, Tencent works behind the scenes. That's why a lot of people outside China don't fully understand its influence. But whether you realize it or not, chances are you are already using products or services that involve Tencent in one way or another. However, in its home country, China, Tencent's story is very different. In China, everyone knows Tencent, and that's because Tencent has achieved something almost impossible. It created a single app that controls nearly every aspect of daily life. Welcome once again to Mr. TV. Tencent developed a mobile application called WeChat, often described as the operating system of China. Almost every Chinese citizen uses this app, spending nearly 4 hours a day on it, more time than people elsewhere spend on all social media platforms combined. The reason is simple. WeChat is not just a messaging app, it is a complete digital ecosystem. In China, life without WeChat is almost unthinkable, just like life without a smartphone. Through a single app, one company has access to the personal data of over 1.4 billion people. This includes locations, bank details, messages, call logs, and even search history. Things become even more alarming when you learn that Tencent shares this data with the Chinese government. This has turned WeChat into one of the most powerful surveillance tools ever created. Only messages approved by the government are allowed to circulate freely. If a message goes against official policies, it may never be delivered. And if it somehow does go through, the consequences can be severe, ranging from arrest to complete disappearance. These are not theories. Real cases have happened. In one incident, a Chinese citizen made a joke about the government in a WeChat group. The very next day, police took him away. The Chinese government has openly stated that it can read even deleted WeChat messages without user permission and without court orders. The message is clear. Criticism of the Communist Party is not tolerated. According to reports by Amnesty International, Tencent scored 0 out of 100 for protecting user data. And it's not just Tencent. Every Chinese company must maintain strong ties with the Communist Party to survive. But Tencent is considered unusually close to the government, which is why it faces almost no competition inside China. In exchange for dominance, Tencent has given the government an extremely powerful digital weapon. It is widely believed that members of the Communist Party are present within Tencent's executive structure, influencing key decisions. During the COVID-19 pandemic, WeChat was used to enforce lockdowns. Affected users were restricted from shopping, traveling, or even leaving their homes. Through geofencing, authorities were alerted the moment someone violated restrictions. After establishing a monopoly in China, Tencent expanded globally, especially in gaming, entertainment, and media. Its gaming division alone rivals giants like Nintendo, and Tencent has also invested heavily in movie production. This influence has even affected decisions outside China. For example, the NBA used WeChat's video platform to broadcast games in China. In 2019, after a Houston Rockets executive posted a tweet critical of China, Tencent stopped broadcasting the team's matches. Since many viewers worldwide relied on WeChat streams, the executive was pressured into deleting the tweet and issuing a public apology. This raised a serious question. Can China influence the world simply through mobile apps? For many, the answer was already clear. As a result, several countries including India, Canada, and parts of the United States have declared WeChat a security threat and banned it. Tencent itself remains mysterious, just like its founder. While figures like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or Mark Zuckerberg are instantly recognizable, Tencent's founder and CEO is largely unknown to the public. His name is Ma Huateng, known globally as Pony Ma. Unlike other tech billionaires, Pony Ma avoids the media. He is an introvert who prefers silence over fame. However, his talent was evident early on. In university, he gained attention by hacking the campus computer system, earning a reputation as a brilliant coder. For his final year project, Pony Ma built software that predicted stock prices. It was so impressive that the company where he interned bought it from him, paying 3 years' salary in advance. Yet the idea that led to Tencent's empire wasn't entirely original. In the early days of the internet, a popular chat service called ICQ dominated online communication. In 1998, Pony Ma and his friends decided to build a Chinese version. They named it OICQ. At first, nobody used it. Pony Ma himself admitted that he even chatted with users using fake female profile pictures to attract attention. Over time, OICQ spread rapidly because it was lightweight, perfect for China's slow internet speeds. However, it generated no revenue and soon became a financial burden. Then came another crisis. ICQ's owners sent a legal notice threatening a lawsuit over the name. With no money to fight in court, Pony Ma decided to sell. But no one wanted a product that made no money and faced legal trouble. That's when a venture capital firm stepped in. They invested $2.2 million in Tencent in exchange for a 40% stake. Without this investment, Tencent might not exist today. Ponyma renamed OICQ to QQ, resolving the legal issue. Within 2 years, QQ crossed 50 million users. The final challenge was monetization. Tencent solved this by introducing paid avatar cuts. Millions of users paid small amounts, turning QQ into a massive success. But in 2004, Tencent faced a new rival, Microsoft. Microsoft launched MSN Messenger in China. It looked more professional and quickly captured the student market. However, decisions had to be approved from the US, and all data was hosted on American servers, making it slower. Tencent took advantage and quickly added offline messaging to QQ, regaining dominance. As the world shifted from desktop chat to mobile apps, Tencent once again adapted faster than global giants like Facebook. One key feature copied from another app allowed users to send voice messages that could be converted into text. This feature made WeChat extremely popular in its early years. Gradually, WeChat evolved into more than a messaging app. With many programs, users could order food, book taxis, shop online, pay bills, and even play games all without leaving the app. Businesses were forced to partner with Tencent, paying a percentage on every transaction. Tencent profits from almost everything. But there is one free feature WeChat provides, the most valuable one: user data, and the customer receiving it is the Chinese government. Tencent may not charge money for this, but refusing would likely mean the end of its empire. China's relationship with Tencent began when economic reforms allowed capitalist businesses to operate as long as they benefited the state. Companies like Alibaba, DJI, and Tencent thrived under this model. Tencent's success offered the government something invaluable: complete visibility into citizens' lives. Despite heavy surveillance, Chinese citizens cannot abandon WeChat. The Communist Party has access to both public and private data of every user. Even jokes against the party in private groups can lead to arrests. In 2017, many users deleted group chats out of fear. Tencent has even implemented facial recognition in games to limit children's playtime. Combined with China's social credit system powered by WeChat data, citizens are scored based on behavior, spending, and trustworthiness. While Tencent's close ties to the government ensured success at home, they have limited its global expansion. Despite having talent, money, and technology, Tencent struggles to compete internationally largely due to government involvement. We hope you enjoyed this MRTV documentary. Don't forget to like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next amazing video.